About my life. I messing with Diablo, trying to sell my soul to get a beautiful woman. Now I'm paying the consequences of my decision, and now I'll drag my soul to hell. Now I'm paying the ultimate price, trying to live and hustle. But every time I do, backfires, cause I sold my soul and messing with Diablo, dragging my soul to hell for a woman. I'm like, my life is like Dante's Inferno, trying to reclaim my soul. Kicked out of the churches like Arden. I'm undeemed, unworthy, unhealthy. My life is straight to despair down to hell. This is why you don't mess with Diablo. When you don't mess with Diablo, because he will make you pay the price. This is your King of the Night, Vincent Valentine EX Turk, and I want to talk about something. And I think it's very important as a grown adult to figure this out yourself, to figure out the truth, because so many will lie to you. So many people, your doctor, to some extent. Your car dealership that you put your car in the shop for, the person who is your tech support, who builds your computers, at least the mainstream stuff. Now, what am I getting to? Is that everyone's trying to make money, any means necessary, even lying to you. Take pickup artists for example. They're kooks. You should already know how to talk to girls by the time you've entered. By the time you entered high school, you should have already known how to talk to girls. It's not as hard. It's not as deep. But the reason why these pickup artists go around making it look like it's deep, make it look like there's secret words to trigger impulses to make them want to sleep. Make girls want to sleep with you, is actually not only cringe, but it's a lie. Because pickup artists only care about the paper. They only care about the Benjamins. They don't care about your welfare. Same thing as your doctors. That's why your doctors will tell you you're sick, you're ill, and put you on opioids. And the reason why they do that is to keep you down. Same thing as the person who builds up on on your computers if your computers break. And that's why it's important to learn some skills and learn how to fix the problems you got in your life. Now the girl stuff, that should be already easy. If you're a grown ass man and you still don't know how to talk to girls, then there is kind of a problem. You know, granted that everyone falls short to some extent, but if you're like to the point where you feel like you're so out of place with zero confidence, then there's a problem. But anyways, going beyond that, same thing as these pastors who drive nice cars. These pastors, use church money. And see, this is the funny thing is, if God is all powerful, couldn't he materialize money for himself? Yes, I just destroyed a hole in the logic of these pastors who's making money by saying that you go to hell if you're not paying. Well, it's the same thing with everybody else. These false prophets, these false businessmen, these false idols will tell you something and then try to make you believe it by selling a lie. And it doesn't have to just be anything with it. It could also be your favorite rappers. Most of your favorite rappers aren't in gangs. Most of your favorite rappers aren't as rich as they make you think. Maybe 6ix9ine is, because 6ix9ine is the biggest known rapper, but all those other SoundCloud rappers are probably not as rich as you think they are. And most of them are not. Here's the thing. if you have to brag about something, if you have to constantly tell people you're this or you're that, that's just a lot. That's like the kid. That's like the guy going around to everyone in the world bragging about how much pussy he gets or how much money he has, but he doesn't really have all that. Because one thing is, liars will repeat until they put something in your mind to brainwash you. And they love people that are weak and stupid. They love the weak-minded because the weak mind is easy to take control of. The weak mind will throw money to the cause. They will throw money. Not only they will throw money and get, they'll throw money to it. They'll throw money out there for these people to take advantage of them. Big businesses is actually partially responsible because, let's put it this way, mankind doesn't look after each other anymore. There is no looking after each other with mankind. The only thing that these people care about man for is this: the Benjamins, the green paper, whatever you want to call it, the dollar bills, currency, maybe bitcoins, maybe virtual currency, but who knows? The point I'm trying to say is, people will lie to you to fuck you over. They will manipulate you, control you, take over you. And you're like, but how, bud? How? Easy, by selling a false image. False prophets have to brag. They have to constantly bring up how good they are to impress everybody else. And you cannot be stupid enough to fall for this shit. You cannot be stupid enough to sit there and fall for it hook, line, and sinker. Question everything you hear and see. Use your eyes. Use your brain to logically process the eyes. Because if you don't do that, then people will take advantage of you, lie to you, and trick you, and con you. Businessmen care about the money. Conning you by lying. It's just like with people who sell. It's just like with Sean T's P90X. You want to get muscle, burn off fat, get muscle, go to the gym, start lifting, start using treadmills and stuff like that, and cardio. Lift and cardio and all the other workout machines, as well as along with lifting weights, because the natural way will get you in shape. Would it take longer? Hell yes. But in life, there is no cheat code. In life, there is no cheat code. And false prophets will try to sell you that cheat code, which the cheat code don't work. And even if you were able to do cheat codes, look at how it is in video games. If you do cheat codes in video games, you end up messing the game up, right? So why would you spend money? Why would you support con artists? Why would you support false prophets? Why would you support fake pickup artists who don't really know what they're talking about, thinking there's certain words to trigger females to like you? Why take your computer in a shop full of bearded vegetarians who pretend to be smart but only look up YouTube videos and do what they do, but charge you? Here's the thing: charge you an arm and a leg just to get your computer fixed. Think about that. Think about that. These big businesses, these conglomerates, these corporations don't care about you. These corporations will butt fuck you. Same thing as your doctor. I know you don't want to hear it, but same thing as your doctor. Your doctor's gonna butt fuck you. And even if you do got free health insurance, they're gonna be butt fucking your health insurance, and your health insurance is gonna make you pay a little bit of the penalty. One hospital visit could go up to $500 to up to $1,000. And it could be stuff that's not even your fault. It could be stuff that's not even your fault. Same thing with a pastor. The minute you don't donate, the minute they'll keep track of the people they're not going to pray for. And, well, you better pray yourself that you don't end up in hell. At least in their eyes, of course. I don't think that would happen because, well, you know, these mainstream religions, people are actually getting out of these fake religious churches, you know. But same thing with the pickup artists. There is no code words to talk to females. Did you want to know the secret of talking to the females? Treat them like a normal human being. That's all you gotta do. Have fun with them. You know, take them out. Have fun. Hang out with them like normal ass people. And that's it. There's really nothing more to say. If they're interested, then there's a date. Date goes well, more doors will open. But the way to get girls, you have to talk to like normal human beings. And now this is not about girls. This is about people falling for the illusions of all these big name gurus. These gurus are false prophets. They lie to you. They trick you and cuck you out of money that you could be using properly. They're there to trick you. They're there to control your ideal and make you think like them. And most of them are there to make you pay $1,000 just so you could just smell the rags that they're wearing. They're not really there to help you. They're geniuses that you see at Geek Squad. They're not geniuses. They look up the YouTube stuff but charge you $500 or more. The car dealerships, oh yeah, bet your ass they will actually, and this happened to me. When I got my oil changed last time, they've actually put the wrong oil on it and only got the upgraded version of that one oil, but it's not even the right oil. And now, it didn't last as long as the person said it was going to. You see what they're trying to do there? They're gonna butt fuck you and make you take it up the ass. And they'll put the stuff in, the oil in there, even without your permission, and make you pay for it later. Because technically it's not illegal to do that. Technically they could get away with it. But I'm just saying, you gotta be above these false prophets. You gotta be above these shady businessmen. These liars. These con artists. Now to get to the rapper, most of these rappers do not live about the shit that they talk about. I guarantee you 100%. If you look closely, you'll actually find out they don't live the life that they talk about in their songs. Or, you know, you'll see either a video of them getting scared, or they'll be snitching on themselves by waving guns and Instagram and snitching on themselves. And then they get scared when they go to jail. Why is it that they're scared? If they're such hard gangsters and criminals, why would you be scared of going to jail? See, think about that. These false prophets, these shady businessmen, these con artists, divine falsehoods, made to cuck you out of everything, made to lie to you. Well, I'm asking my brothers and sisters, question everything you hear and see. Use your mind, your sight, your heart, all at once in a union conjunction to figure out things. If you see evidence of someone's lies, then get away from it. You don't want no part of people's lies, because that's what they're going to do to you. See, don't be deceived, my brothers and sisters, and may the crystal be with you.